We've grown tremendously as a program in the last year. This time last year, going to the playoffs, we were a 1-7 at-large team that had not played very good football. This year we're a 5-5 team. That's still at large, but we played a whole lot better football. We're excited. For an opportunity to play an additional game. I think our guys are pretty enthused about getting a chance to play a top-tier team. Because the one thing about it is, traditionally Wilson plays pretty well against top-tier teams. We feel good about our chances this week. And thinking about, like I told everybody, this week and the last couple of weeks, is that we have a good football team. We hit some rough times there with some injuries in the middle of the region, and unfortunately it led to us, losing 4 in a row. But at the same time too, man, I think that now we're a lot healthier, and in a better position, to play some good quality football, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen Friday night.
Coach, kind of heading into that is obviously you guys get AC Flora, a second-ranked team in the state, and undefeated. So just kind of what challenges they present. They're obviously a very talented football team.
Absolutely, their offense is really good. It's one of the best in the state. They've got a massive offensive line. They've got a really good running back, really solid, quarterback play. Defense plays hard, so it's going to be some challenges to slow their offense down. And like I told my staff this week, the word stop is kind of irrelevant, in high school football these days. So, but we're going to try to slow them down offensively, and our staff has worked really hard this week to put together a game plan to give us a good chance. Offensively, we've got to continue to be able to score points. And we feel like that we can move the ball on pretty much anybody. Especially when we're healthy. But we got to be able to score some points, but we got to be able to get some stops. And give ourselves a chance late in the game. And I know that with them being a 10-0 team, it's going to be a tall order, but I think it's something that our guys are up to that challenge.
All right, Coach, you mentioned you're getting a little bit healthier. How much do you think that's going to help just in terms of, especially defensively? I know you guys have had rough patches, the past few weeks, defensively. So.
Yeah, I think that's going to help. If we can go into Friday night, at about 90-95%, that'll be really good. We had a couple of guys that got banged up, in last week's game and everything. But, like today, I think we've got a couple more guys back. Like being healthy, man, like in our region, in this classification is huge, especially come playoff time. You've got to be healthy, to have a chance to compete, and that's something that early on in region play, man, we just weren't very healthy, so, and in the last week or two, we've gotten a little bit healthier, so we feel like that we're in a pretty good position to compete well Friday night. Getting guys back makes a huge difference.